What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy Calypso. In this video I want to share with you guys my top 10 most important things to know when keeping a reef tank. They're not gonna be in a specific order, but this is the things that I know they good to have and good to know when you want to start a saltwater tank. So let's start with number one, which is a RODI system. When I first started in the hobby, I started using tap water, and let me tell you guys, I encountered a lot of problems. Then I learned about the RODI system and the benefit of having one, and ever since I changed, my tank has been thriving and doing better. So I do recommend for you guys to get a RODI system if you guys can. For number two, we have salt mix. I try many different salt mix and they are well good, but ever since I switched to Fritz, the red box, everything in my tank seems to be growing and the colors popping out more. So when it comes to salt, it all depends to you, but I recommend always go with a good one. In number three, we have circulation pumps, also known as waymakers. A lot of new hobbyists, they think that they just there just to create movement for the corals. But they need to know that they help to bring food to the coral, have oxygenation in the water, and also pick up any detritus built up in the bottom of the tank, get taken by the overflow down to the filter so it can get out of the water. It also helps for detritus not to get built up around the polyps of the coral, which it can cause to have algae start growing around them and end up killing the corals. So it's always good to have a good circulation pump inside your tank. For number four, we have lighting. Why it's good to have a good light from the beginning? It's simple, guys, so you don't have to upgrade later. Don't be cheap, just buy a good light from the get-go. That way you don't have to be upgrading. In my case, I did that. I went with a chip light at the beginning, and at the end I end up purchasing this AI Prime just so I have the controllability that I needed for my tank and for my corals to see the health of the color, the growth. And let me tell you guys, it was the best investment I did. I also had this light for my nano tanks. This one doesn't have the same controllability of the other one, but it do work good. All you need to do is add a timer, just set the light and the color spectrum you want, and you see what you get out of that light. And as you guys can see, my corals, they look healthy, they look good, and the colors are popping really nice on them. In number five, I have filtration, and this is the most important part of your reef tank or your aquarium because it's the heart of your system. So always get a filter that is rated for more gallons than what your tank is. That way you're gonna have nice clean water and healthy water for your aquarium. Number six, temperature controller or heater. Just make sure whenever you get a heater that you have one with a digital display so you know exactly what's the temperature on your tank. A lot of people make mistakes and they buy some heaters that don't have no display whatsoever, and they end up cooking their fish inside their aquarium. So do yourself a favor and always get one where you can read exactly the temperature in your tank. Number seven is a hydrometer, and it helps you to know exactly where the salinity in your tank is. So I recommend for you to have one of these since day one. If you can get a digital one, even better. And that way you're gonna start having stability in your tank, which is the key to success in reef keeping. Number 8 is the ATO system. The ATO system will basically replace the water evaporate in your tank, replace with new water, and also it's gonna help to keep your salinity where it needs to be. So get one of this equipment that's gonna help you a lot in having stability in your tank. Number 9 is a test kit. Another thing that you need for your aquarium so you can test your water and make sure your levels are where they need to be. Because if you want things to thrive, that's the only way you're gonna accomplish, by keeping all your levels where they need to be so you can have success keeping a reef tank. And last and not least, for number 10, I have information. It should be number 1 because this is the first thing you gotta do when you want to have a saltwater aquarium, is do your research so you avoid all the problems that you could encounter when you do it not knowing exactly what you're getting yourself into. So do yourself a favor and research, read a lot of books, watch a lot of videos that's gonna help you at the end to have success having a saltwater aquarium. I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and like I always say, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, now the time to do so on your way out. And like always, I see you guys in the next one. Hasta la próxima. Your boy Calypso's out. See you guys. Thanks for watching.